Good evening and thanks for joining us. It was a tragedy that shook the entire community 1 year ago today. 6 teens lost their lives in a collision with a semi-truck south of Lloydminster. Now this afternoon an event was held at Bud Miller Park as friends, family and community members gathered to remember Amy Hurley, one of the lives lost.
She was all about singing and she was all about family. She always liked to have all of her family around her at all times.
Betty Badcock has many fond memories of Amy and says it was a special day of remembrance.
Just more like a celebration of our 14 years that we did have with her, and we just want to give back to people like Amy wanted to do. She was all about giving to other families.
You are the best friend I've ever had. If I had one wish, it would surely be to give you as much of you as you've given me.
We know in our family Amy will never be forgotten. She was a joy.
All proceeds throughout the day went to sponsor activities for children in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Now activities are set up for the public in Bud Miller until 8 p.m. tonight. There's a new face with local RCMP. An inspector has moved to town from BC to run the station.
My duties will be the same: to run a detachment, to look after the day-to-day operations, make sure strategic planning of the detachment, where we want to see ourselves in line with what the community is expecting.
After 18 years in service doing a number of different roles, including supervising and serious crime, Inspector Suki Manj says communication is key.
Strong background in crime reduction strategies, and I hope to bring some of those here and set some systems that are not people-based, it's system-based, so that we can come and go and those same systems are in place.
He says one of his biggest focal points in Lloydminster is to make sure they're doing what the community wants.
My philosophy is very simple. We are here to serve the public, whether we're here in Lloydminster or if we're in Edmonton in headquarters or wherever. Our main goal should be to keep the community safe.
He adds he's only been here 2 weeks and feels welcome in the city. From the mini donuts to the chuck wagon races and exhilarating rides, the Vermilion Fair wrapped up on Saturday. One of the main events included the light horse show, and for this family, they've been involved in the show and the fair for many years.
The Smiths have had horses at the fair every year since 1972. This year we have 4 generations of our family showing here.
Glenn Smith and his family ride with pride. He says there's something for everyone each year.
As competitors, we have a lot of fun. It provides something different for our fairgoers to watch. So I guess it provides variety. That's Vermilion Fair, a little of everything.
Anybody can come here and find something that they enjoy.
Wow. Through the 3 days, we'll get about 25,000 people that come through the gates, which is pretty good for a town that doesn't quite have 5,000 people in it.
Organizers add it was a successful event. This was the 108th Vermilion Fair.